Hello, golfers. Fix your slice in 4 minutes or less for sure. So, I have a great tip for you. My name's Jess Frank. I'm a PGA teaching professional. I've been teaching this game for over 20 years. I love it. Love helping golfers get better. And there is nothing better and more fun that I do than fixing someone's slice. Because when you see that ball curve out to the right, it is no fun for a right-handed golfer, that is. So you lose distance, it's not as solid, and then you have to aim way left, and so you're making all these compensations. So fix your slice in 4 minutes or less. Very simple. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at your grip, because the grip controls the club face. And so if you can put your hands on the club more, a little bit better, that's gonna really help you. So the first thing we're gonna do is look at your grip. Under your left hand, for me it's my lead hand, you're gonna make sure that the grip is in the fingers with the heel pad sitting on top of the club. So you can see that right there. So it's in the fingers. So if I take these fingers off here, you can see is that my pointer finger and my heel pad are keeping that grip right in my fingers. So that's number one. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you this too, is that you can see is that this V of my left hand is going to my right shoulder. I see 1, 2, 3 knuckles of my left hand. So that's super, super important. I see so many golfers when they're playing that they have their hand turned underneath the club. And so what happens, that's a weaker grip, meaning that the club face is going to stay more open and probably slide across the ball. So it's more of a butter knife or a cut shot, something that's sliding, it's not very solid. So you can see the difference between a club face that's turned like this with the toe back versus a club face that comes into the ball more square like that, or even a little bit closed, kind of with the toe in front of the heel. So that's what we want. So that occurs a lot from the left hand. Now we don't want to ignore the right hand. The right hand's super important. Again, I see it over and over again. People grab the club in their palm underneath like they're holding a hot dog. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to hold a hot dog with our right hand. We're not eating a hot dog. We're playing golf. So again, you want it in the fingers of your trail hand. So it's super important in the fingers of the trail hand. So you can also see is that when I grip the club now, my left hand V is going up here. I see 1, 2, 3 knuckles. I put the right hand underneath. I can also see this V going up here to my trail hand. So that's super important. We want that to happen. So that's the first thing that we have to do, because that is going to help you get the club face in the correct position with the grip. That's super important. Okay, number two is that you have to have the path. I see so many people that are coming across the ball from out to in, and their arms are kind of pulling into their body. So when they come across, their arms are pulling into their body. So we don't want that either. We want to make a swing that we want to make sure that the club is coming into out. And you have to exaggerate this. This is crucial to fixing your slice. Most people do not go far enough. It's called, go a mile to get an inch. So if I'm swinging the golf club and I want to develop this draw or this hook, we have to hook the ball to get it to the draw. And so you can see here is that when I swing back down, my golf club I see so many people, their shaft comes in like this. So the shaft is very vertical on the way down. So now we have a path that's fixed. We're going into out, big time, into out. We have a club face now that is closed to the path, and we should hit some big hooks out there. So if you're playing on the golf course, you need to exaggerate this big time. Do it immediately. So in under 4 minutes, we can fix your slice. Now you need to go to the range and practice this a little bit, because it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get used to the grip, and then feeling that your path is going to be more into out, more from behind you, not so much down. You can see the difference here, the shaft very vertical and into my body. That's what you start to see those chicken wings like this. So you get the chicken wing. So you go out, So that's going to be under 4 minutes. So thank you again for watching. My name is Jess Frank. I'm a PGA teaching professional. Been doing this for over 20 years. If you really like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I will, go ahead and leave some comments too, and I'll get back to you for sure. So thanks again for watching, and have